Welcome back to another Six Hockey post-draft show. Thomas West alongside Liam Crothers. Today we're going to be talking about the Kitchener Rangers, a team which didn't even draft one player from the GTHL last year, but this year selecting five. And what an interesting league it was this year. There was a lot of talent that was drafted from the GTHL. Numbers were a little bit down last year, but Liam, this year a lot better.
Yeah, and they finished third in the West Division, and I mean, that's nothing to scoff at. And you look at the numbers between a couple years ago and this year, you could see they got back to the mean with about five players selected. Interesting that they have two goaltenders born in 2000 that'll likely be on the way out soon. So goaltender was one of the highest priorities, and we see that in the players that they decided to choose.
As we take a look now, Carson Reichoff was the first pick that was taken to the Kitchener Rangers. This is a guy with a lot of talent, but not necessarily going to the OHL.
No, and that was never a guarantee. We saw him get picked 17th here and 12th in the USHL draft. I mean, but that shows you how good this kid is. We don't even know if he's going to be playing in either league, and he's already having top 15 picks spent on him in the OHL. I mean, just a ton of size, a ton of scoring talent. Very, very good player.
Yeah, what a force he could be. As we switch over now to the next pick. This was a guy taken in the fourth, selected 62nd overall, and a guy with some talent, and he could really help out this organization.
6'3", a big defenseman, a lot of stopping power there on the back end, makes zone entries very difficult. I think this is a good fourth-round pick to start because, I mean, if you're trying to shore up that back end, that's what you need.
Sebastian Monaco, a guy taken in the 7th round. We thought this was one of the better goalies in the GTHL this year, and a guy who could step up and have a big role on this Kitchener team.
I'd mentioned the goaltending situation earlier, and you can see that here with the 7th pick. Or the 7th round pick, They go with Sebastian Monaco, a goaltender that we saw face a ton of traffic when he played for the Mississauga Reps. And I mean, he's got a great deal of talent between the pipes. He can win games for you. And I think that's what Kitchener is going to be expecting, as this kid is likely going to be thrust into the starting role sooner rather than later.
Yeah, especially with Kitchener needing some goalies in the upcoming years. He could step into that starter role very quickly as we move on to the next pick, Joseph Macchione. Now, this is a guy taken in the 13th round. We thought he had a little bit higher potential than this. And boy, this could be a steal for them.
24 points in 31 games is impressive. And if you can get that kind of value here in the 250 plus pick range, I mean, you're very happy with the player that you end up getting. I'm sure he's going to be a difference maker.
Another guy that could have been a steal at the end of the draft, a 14th round pick, Aiden Joseph Doyle. This is a guy who played a role with the junior Canadiens this year, and a strong player and a versatile player as well.
Versatile for sure. He can play forward and defense, and sometimes as a rookie it can be hard to crack an OHL lineup, but having that versatility to be slotted into the forward or defensive core makes it very, very easy.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the best way. You can do it all for your team, and that is exactly what the Kitchener Rangers will be looking to get out of Aiden Joseph Doyle this year. We appreciate you tuning in to this post-draft show from the Six Hockey. Thomas West, Liam Crothers. We'll see you next time.